Hi, everyone!
Gamers! I mean, I don't know what you were expecting.
To cry uncontrollably.
I think I have consistently said "What's up, gamers?" like for the past 2 months. I think it's officially become my catchphrase.
I don't even think you can claim that it's ironic anymore. It's just your catchphrase.
I mean, it is ironic, but it's like my ironic catchphrase. Like, it's intentionally stupid. What? What?
I, for one, am a firm believer of science. And that is science. Close enough.
What? I'm so confused. Please get in a vehicle.
I'm trying to get that one up there. Okay.
You had like 5 opportunities to get these. Alright, so we're gonna do the difficult mission. This one's probably the more difficult of the two that you have to do. At least in my opinion. The other one isn't really too difficult, it's just kind of annoying.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, then the other one is monumentally harder, but we'll see.
The dig site one?
Yeah.
It's probably not. It might be, but I don't know, I didn't think it... Like, it might be the one you were thinking of, but I didn't have really any issues with it. Like, I think I died like a grand total of once or something.
Last time I did that mission, I died like 5 times. So... And going by this LP, the only other time I died 5 times is from the water slumps.
Yeah, in the span of like a minute.
Good times.
Alright, let me open up my... I almost forgot to open up my difficulty curve chart. So this one, I still think this one's hard, but it definitely is easier in comparison to like the last missions we did. Mm-hmm. Now I need to increase the height of my image yet again. Also, Romper has now officially joined us, I repeat.
Hey there, buddy.
Romper, it's enough. He's chewing on my pillow. He needs to not do that. He's been so good at it because we have like, we got like, what did we get? It was, like a smoother sheet for me. So he doesn't really bit on it. Also, wait a minute. This one also shows you how much... Okay, in the PS2 version, these counters definitely did not exist. They didn't exist for me!
You have a crappy disc. Either that or you're just completely oblivious.
No, this one didn't, because I missed one metalhead and I had to keep looking at the map to make sure if I was missing one or not.
I mean, after the last video we recorded, I wouldn't doubt that you just missed it.
No, there's no way. Not this time around. This one I would have noticed. I'm actually going to Google. Hold on. Jump to metalhead. But you can't die, otherwise you have to restart. Honestly, I'm looking at PS2 version of the game. I think it's just my disc because it didn't pop up.
That's what I've been saying. It's there.
Yep. It had to have been my disc. Yeah. Wow. That sucks.
Just to be absolutely sure.
I wonder if there's any other missions that it's been like this for me too. Where there's supposed to be something that shows me, but it's like not appearing on my disc.
That was lucky.
I'm just looking at other videos, baffled now.
You just made this brand new discovery about something that's been a game you've played for so long.
Well, why would I remember something so minor? I'm just more surprised that it just didn't show up to begin with. Did you only get hit the once? No, you got hit twice. There's like no health packs too, so...
Yeah.
I literally by the end of this mission, this is what I did. I literally just did the spinning kick because I was so scared that I was just.
That's
gonna
what I've
get
been
hit.
doing.
Yeah, because I'm just
Not
so scared.
exclusively, but
I think it's just hard because there's no health packs and there's like a lot, and the tracking on some of these guys can be really good.
Like I mentioned, 25% guaranteed hit rate.
Yep. I just don't think there's any health packs. There could be wrong.
If there was going to be one, it would have been that pack right there.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I don't recall there being health packs. I don't think I used the Vulcan Fury personally at all in this. I think I just used the blaster. Mostly because I was scared and I was just doing the spin kicks.
I mean, if you're going to spin kick, then yeah, it's not really what... Just a little more ammo conservative. Only a little bit.
I was freaking out because for more than half this mission, I had one hit left. And I was on the brink of death, so I was scared. So every time that something like that happened, I just did spin kicks to like make sure I lived. And I nearly got hit a million times over, but I think I did it first try, but it was really stressful. Definitely more stressful than it had to be.
Okay, there's no longer any reason not to...
Yeah, the rest of the guys should be over here. The giant crab dudes, they're going to be in like the top right corner of this area. Other than that, there's just the invisible guys. I think there's like 4 of them too. This literally looks like me, except I had 1 HP and I was freaking out every time. Also, you cannot walk on...
There's 2 guys right there.
There should be like another 1 or 2.
There's one hide behind a tree. Or, PSU drop
I think there's like 3. Oh. Why'd he go invisible? Now he's visible. That bullet stopped. What? Why did that fly all the way down there?
Gravity?
Aha! He was legitimately just hiding behind the tree. I know you have 2 hits left, but it's very stressful to watch this. Also, this is one of the few times that the map comes in handy.
Oh yeah, and this is exactly why.
Yep, they're invisible, so I don't really blame you for missing anything. Makes sense.
Still can't get this boost right. One of them's got to be around here, right?
I think he was around this section. Yeah, I think he's probably over here somewhere. Maybe to the left, like go down. Or actually, no, he might be up there. But I think he might be in that corner over there, like straight forward. Oh wow, no, he's near the water. He's near the water forward.
Since I'm closer to this one now. There's supposed to be one right here in this area. I mean, if you want to attack me or something, go ahead.
They wait until you're, like, stupidly close. Have you found it? I don't see it.
I don't either. Still here? Okay, no, I moved down to the bridge.
Stop moving! Maybe he's just trying to run from you.
Could be.
He's like, I don't want to die. Where is he now?
I thought it was a butterfly at first, but...
Watch, it's like he's gonna be like all the way up top now. I was joking, mind you.
You didn't even have time to go down. Okay, where
apparently this enemy moves at fucking Mach 5.
Seriously. And the best part is we can't even see it. I swear I saw purple smoke there for a second. Okay, yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah, this is this enemy right here. This guy didn't like move at all from where we saw him on the map.
Yeah, you were a good one.
As for this guy is a fucking...
Like, was that Mach 5 or Mach 50?
Maybe it was Mach 500.
Could be.
I thought I saw him again, but it was a butterfly.
You fell for the same trick I did.
Gosh dang butterflies. Alright, where is he?
We're already... Oh, I saw a
Oh,
shot.
he's shooting
There
at
you
me.
are. You see it.
Oof. I still think that's a pretty hard mission. Definitely easier than the other ones, but I still think it's difficult.
I didn't find that hard. The only hard part was when there was only like 2 left and I was trying to track them down.
That wasn't even hard. That was more of annoying, if anything.
It's like, honestly, I would consider that like a drastic drop down.
I would still say it's kind of hard. I'm gonna go off of, like I said, all of our experiences as a whole and stuff. So, but I mean, it's kind of like a 30-degree, if even, like angle upwards. It's still kind of in this like hard zone. Actually, yeah, it's about right. I wouldn't say this has gotten any easier than anything else. It's just a bit easier. It's starting to the cliff is starting to balance out. And it should. I think the next mission is probably going to be. I would personally rate it easier, but we'll have to see.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, it is a million times worse than the last one. Like, it's just barely better than Slums.
I think you're thinking wrong. I barely got hit in this mission over here. I ended up like falling into pits more than actually getting like hit or something. This guy's actually really close. You just have to go through this little section over here.
Well, always happens eventually.
You have to go. You have to go through like 2 of those farm sections. I think there's one after this, and then you're gonna be at the wherever. Which I don't know which part of the city it's called. Or you can go through the middle route. That's also definitely a viable option.
Well, that's what the map wants me to do, so I'm doing it. Usually the map is right. Usually.
Yeah, except for that one time it told us to go to the sewers and we took like a massive detour.
Yeah.
I still stand by. I do not think that's faster. It might be, but it definitely does not feel like it's faster.
It might be faster if you didn't have to deal with the bizarre super slow speeds.
Yep. Just because it has that stupid ramp that you're stuck on. Let's see. I wonder if this is the mission that you're thinking of.
I'm almost certain it is, because I don't know what else it could be.
I'm very curious.
It's like the one with the stupid buttons you have to press that are never where you expect them to be.
Oh, yeah, it is this one.
Yeah, screw this mission.
I don't think it's that bad still. There was only one part which was really annoying because there was one switch I missed and I had to backtrack a little bit. That was like the only thing that kind of sucked. Other than that, I don't think it's really that hard at all. It's not even hard, actually. I just find it annoying more than anything.
There's definitely some sticky spots.
I can't really think of one because they made all the metalheads like the really easy ones to deal with. Outside of like the scorpions. The scorpions can be a little iffy sometimes. Other than that, I think they made...
The combat is fine. That's not what I'm thinking. It's like, combat in this game in general really isn't that hard just because the spin kick exists. Ooh.
I also killed myself here, I think. Funny enough. No, not in this mission. It was the other one. Forgot I killed myself. It was really funny. Cause like I just jumped forward on my hoverboard and I just fell down a pit. I think I mentioned that on that mission too. Precursor orb.
Must get orb.
Bring
Completionist impulse.
I mean, you have to anyways.
Exactly. Well, there's a death.
Nice. You are in. I think this is.
There's 2.
Nice. This is technically the dig site, so.
Another way to get the other hoverboard because it's just not jumping. Doesn't look like the roll's going to do enough.
I feel like
And that was another.
I feel like that is actually enough range. I don't know how. I don't remember how I got that one because I did get it.
It's like that's
I
another death.
definitely
There's another
wouldn't
little
use
hop.
the hoverboard. The hoverboard does not give you more range.
It would if I could land, but it does this weird little hop over this, and then I can't land to do another jump. Okay, there, I made it that time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, plus you could have just gone down here. There's a, I think there's actually a switch nearby.
Oh goody, the stupid switches are back. One room's here. Oh, here's one.
Oh my god. My game is bugged because it didn't fucking show me the switches here too. There's no way I would have screwed that up 3 times. It has to be something with my disc. Like one time I could potentially see, but given that this is the 3rd one that I've seen it like this,
Yeah.
there's no way. Especially because I went to the end. There's no way I would just go to the end if that was there. I would definitely have seen it, and I would have been like, okay, I'm missing one. You might want to go backtrack back to the beginning. You got a precursor orb here, right? Just the one, right?
Yeah. Okay. How far ahead did that end up putting me? Probably not much.
Not really.
But...
Like right here, you just have to go take a right.
Oh.
Yeah, see, they have these easy methods. Yeah, the other way.
I'm
way.
just seeing what's here.
Oh, this brings you back to the beginning. Or like that first section.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just good that's still there, but...
Yeah, and then the switch is right here. This mission has a surprising amount of freedom. Which can be a good or bad thing, depending on how you feel about, what's it called?
Jack 2.
The platforming and stuff here. I don't know. I think this is a pretty... This level, like I've said about a few missions...
How did that hit me?
I don't know, but this mission reminds me of a Jack 1 level. From a visual aesthetic.
I'm fond of it.
And... both from a visual aesthetic. And okay, so the last one is near the end, by the way, and it's really easy to miss, so I'll tell you where it's at. There are quite a few orbs here. I think you can... They're all on this path somewhere. But there's like 2 different rooms, so... They're all hidden pretty well.
One right there.
That one's not hidden well. That one's just there. On a small wooden platform. No. Above some metal ledges on the plot, yeah. That's the one you got, right? Above some metal ledges?
Yeah.
Near the center of the northeast section on the low stone. Yeah, I mean, you're probably gonna see these, honestly. But there's some that are kind of tucked away, but they're not really all hidden. If you just explore all over the place around here, I think you'll find them all, no problem. Like, explore the lower sections and all that stuff. Hey, there's a precursor orb to the left. Down. It's right there. Well, I mean, you probably should be paying attention to where you're dropping, but yeah, it's right there.
I don't like this mission.
I still don't think it's bad. If anything, it overstays its welcome. And I'm not a fan of the blimp jumping. I think I died twice on it because the perspective is kind of wonky.
I don't like this mission because I don't like the platforming of this particular level. It's just... This feels wrong.
I want to shoot stuff.
Well, yeah. Although, then again, slums.
Yeah, but you didn't shoot stuff there.
Oh, there's another one down there. Can you make that? I'm gonna try for it! Didn't make it.
Props for trying.
I almost made it.
6 deaths so far, huh?
Granted, the majority of those are for just trying to get orbs.
Yeah, and one of them, you were doing it like the hard way. I knew you were doing something different than what I did. Because I was like, this doesn't make any sense. I don't remember grabbing it like this. And you have almost half. Once you grab that one, you'll have half of the orbs in the game, or not in the game, in this area. Not in the game. Definitely not in the game.
I wish.
I think it was down here,
Yeah.
right? Like you go to the left. But yeah, that's what I meant by you should just explore all around. You'll find them. Oh, there's your PS4 or 3.
Yep. Oh yeah. What's the time code for this? Just so I know. Do you mind writing that down? Just like 2040.
Yeah.
Just so I know where to
Loud.
try to fix it.
No. Wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say I think there was one right there.
There's an orb down there.
Yeah. That's what I meant to say. That's why I was saying no, and then I was like, wait a minute. I'm just gonna mark that one ahead of time because you're gonna grab it. Unless you already did grab it.
This looks like it's... Oh, there's the switch.
Yep. Did you grab the precursor orb?
No.
Okay. Well, you're gonna grab it soon enough anyways. I marked it down. So I'm just trying to keep a mental note so I don't forget. I don't remember which... I missed one button. I don't remember which one. I had to kind of go around and I found it and I was like, that's
it's either
stupid.
this one or it's one of the first ones I got that's just hidden at the bottom level.
The first one. But that was the first one that I got. And I got this one no problem too. Also, you basically have killed yourself trying to punch these enemies. These are definitely enemies I killed with the scatter gun. This is the one you were talking about that you saw, right?
Yeah.
Also, every time you punch, I die a little on the inside. Mostly because I'm afraid that it's gonna glitch out.
Oh yeah, I mean, totally valid fear.
It's only happened like a grand total of 2 times so far.
Just amazing. Usually it would be like 2 times per 5 minutes.
Yeah, something like that.
The slums mission last time should have been absolutely terrible.
You should hide behind a cover for a second, just so I can read the precursor location. Mostly so you never have to come back here again. On the stone platform just below the first balloon swing. I think you already got that, right?
I want to say so, yes.
Jump off the pillar. You raise the buttons width to a small alcove. Oh, okay.
There's that one over there that I can see from my camera right now.
That's the one that they're talking about. Oh, I hate this. I don't know. I just really don't like this blimp jumping section.
This isn't even the hard part of the mission.
No, that's the next room. I don't even find it hard. I just find it annoying.
Like, this part
Especially
I consider fine.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like hunting for buttons.
You might want to go see if that one of those boxes has health in it. You don't even need that platform. I'm pretty sure you can just roll jump over.
For sure. Alright, that's 47.
There's 2 left.
There's still a little bit of the level left. So
the last 2 are near the end. Wait, go down below. Get that box. Oh wait, there's 4 boxes up there. But these guys still might have health.
Scattergun ammo, but I did need the ammo, so...
Didn't hurt to even check anyways.
Yeah.
There might be health in that one. Please. Gosh dang.
It's like the worst award you can get. I hate this room. I hate it with a passion. This room is the reason I hate this mission.
These rocks can be really finicky. From my experience. I think I died because they were like... First of all, it's really hard to make this first jump from what I remember.
Yeah, it's like... This is probably going to end up killing me, but since I only have 1 hit anyway, I don't give a damn. I'm just going to use the hoverboard because it won't sink that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you would use hoverboard. It's not really that hard, except for that, like, making that first jump. I've nearly died on, I think, a few times. surprised. Thought you were going to die again. Look around. Make sure there's...
No boxes or orbs or anything.
On a small wooden platform just before the rotating ledges near the end of the level. And a small rocky platform just below the rotating ledges. So they're kind of going to be next to each other, it looks like. Did I mention I hate these blimps?
Oh, yes. Did I agree with you?
They're really weird. I think it's something to do with the... of course.
I mean, I don't need it now, but...
I think it's something... Yeah, check the lower level here for a second real quick. Oh, or not. I was going to say there might be a precursor orb down there. I don't think there is.
It's all lava!
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just making sure.
Alright. I wouldn't put it past this game.
Yeah, it's just a perspective thing, I think, makes those stupid sections. Okay, so right before the rotating platforms... Oh, there's one.
Oh, yeah. Do I dare jump for it?
I mean, yeah, there's just a little platform that's leading you down on the right side. What? Why did you take out the hoverboard? Like, what?
Paranoia.
Then, let's look around real quick. There's one more left. Let's see. Dig site. On a small rocky platform just below the rotating ledges against...
Oh, there it is. It's right there.
The west. Oh, okay. Yay! Mark that as done. I'm gonna mark all. I'm gonna delete all the dig site stuff.
There we go. 49.
Man, we are so good at this game. There we go.
I mean, anybody can be good with the guide, I guess, but...
I mean, to be fair... Again,
when you win 40%, this is totally a guide game.
Yeah, well, that and if you were honestly just looking around... Oh, no, not really. If you look around enough, I think you should be able to find them pretty easily. Like, I've come to kind of notice that, like, a lot of the precursor orbs aren't really that hard to find. Like, minus, like, a few ones that are kind of, like, stray. Oh, I thought that was going to run into him and kill him. Oh.
Of course, it only works against me.
Yay, health. At least you got health at like an opportune time.
That didn't give me the Metalhead Skull Gem.
Yeah, it did. I think I saw you get it.
Did I?
Yeah, I think so. I have no idea why you jumped at that time.
I love this game.
That
and
was
I'm all the way back here!
That was all you. Oh, wow, that is a terrible checkpoint. Please don't hoverboard this.
This is so much worse.
Not really. What? Did you just not double jump there?
I tried to.
Maybe you didn't count your input? What? Did you not double jump again?
I tried to!
Why is it not letting you double jump?
Screw it, I'm hoverboarding. Hoverboarding actually worked.
I just find it harder. If for some reason it just didn't double jump you twice, I'm going to take your word and you tried. But for some reason it didn't work. Because I know the feeling of that in games like way too much. When you're like trying to... I think that happened in... I don't know if it was Ape Escape. I think it was Ape Escape yesterday. I tried to do that, but for some reason it was like...
Nope.
Yeah, like it just was like, you didn't double jump. And it's just like, that's mean game. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, game? Alright, what's here? What's here? What's here? Next time, don't jump into the balls. I think you weren't paying attention because you were focused on checking your metalhead count. You just thought it was, like, good. But it definitely wasn't. I was paying attention to that while you were paying attention to the other thing. Yeah, you got the metalhead skull. Otherwise,
no, I didn't.
Oh, wait, no, you didn't. Wait, did you get it that time?
No.
No. It disappeared. Interesting. Oh, well, it's just one.
PS2 camera tank. I love you. I heard it again. It must have come up again and then it went away again. I'm not going all the way down there for one skull gem.
you're probably right above like a pit, anyways.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
Oof.
Yeah, I still hate this mission.
Wait a minute. I think this time you should go get the thing.
I still don't think it's bad at all. I just think like I said, I think it just overstays its welcome.
I consider it slightly better than Slums. Only slightly. Not just because Slums relies on luck.
I think this is the point where I'm gonna say the difficulty has balanced itself back out.
Hell no. Hell no.
I am 100% saying that. I don't think it's that bad. Like I said, it just takes a while. Because I've never really had issues on it. And I don't even think you really had issues on it.
Yes, I did. Were you paying attention?
I was, but you didn't really... Yeah, but you died because the double jump apparently didn't want to work.
That's still a game issue.
Other than that, you killed yourself more so than, like, the mission itself did. What? Where are you going? Oh. For some reason... Wait. Why didn't you just take the teleporter?
There is no teleporter.
Yes, there is. I think there is.
No, there's not. Where would it take you?
I think it takes you to Vin. Wait a
No?
minute. I'm gonna search up this mission real quick. I swear there used to be a teleporter.
If there is, then I've never noticed it.
I don't know what the name of this thing is called. Dig Site Seal Piece. That's what it is called. I put Mars Seal. This guy's name is Puerto Rican Boy. Shoutouts to Puerto Rican Boy.
I've never understood why people feel the need to make username based on where they're from.
Yep, there's a teleporter. You just weren't paying attention. It's literally right behind the totem head.
Oh, well,
There's a little
whatever.
path to the left. You just circle around. I don't know where it takes you. I exited out of the video already. But yeah, there's future reference if you ever play this game. Again. Now, we get to do... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I like this mission. And by that I mean fuck this mission. The difficulty balanced out for one mission. It's going
Which I
back
still
up.
don't even agree it should be balanced. I still think it should be going up.
I don't know how. That mission wasn't... I don't even think you had issues. You killed yourself more than anything.
What mission do I not?
Actually, you haven't really killed yourself that many times, surprisingly.
I mean, this
Most of the
level
time-
doesn't have that many enemies. It's all platforming challenges.
Yeah, but that one was literally because you... Like, 4 of your deaths were from the beginning. Where you did something the hard way. And then I still think the ones where your apparent double jump failed, which I definitely don't doubt because that shit happens all the time with me in games, especially specifically PS2 games. I've noticed.
Oh yeah, all the time.
So I that's like just probably an inherent game issue, not really something to do with that particular mission. But I never had issues double jumping. But sometimes it just fucks up. Trust me, I know what it's like. Literally, like I said, it happened to me yesterday. It seems to be like always specific sections of games too.
We've already lost 5 men this week.
We've already lost 5 men this week.
But I wouldn't mind taking out a few cruisers if that's what you're getting at.
Never part of a bigger cause, eh, Jack? Fine. I'll take your help any way I can get it. Bring down all 5 Hellcat cruisers.
Bring down all 5 Hellcat cruisers. Stupid fucking mission. Goddamn. Dumb.
I don't remember this one being that bad, but I don't want to jinx myself too bad, so I'm not gonna talk about this until I'm done.
It is bad. And it's even worse because if you fail, you generally don't get all your ammo back
Yeah, I'm not using
from those
this
ammo
though.
boxes. So, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, don't use a small zoomer. I definitely, personally, wouldn't use the 3-seater just because they're so slow with turning, but 2-seaters, I think, are fine. I would definitely Vulcan Fury these guys. 1,000,000%. One bajillion% would Vulcan Fury these guys. You got really lucky on that one, though. At least it feels like it. Because whenever I do this mission, I have to reposition myself like crazy because usually they like turn out of my Vulcan Fury barrage. So it ends up like being a nightmare.
Right here, yeah.
See if we can get this. Let's see if you can get this guy pretty easily. Wow.
I'm getting out of that vehicle.
You're destroying it. You're destroying it way faster than how I did. And I was almost hitting him just as much as you.
Okay, that one I missed.
Yeah, see, stuff like that kept happening to me.
So all it takes is one crappy car.
Yeah, now imagine that, except basically I think 4 out of the 5 ones I destroyed were like that. I think I only had one easy one where I had no issues with. Not only that, but look at your Vulcan ammo. Oh, you shot it down. You didn't even hit it. Or, like, you weren't even looking at it.
Oh, I think what happened is that Crimson Guard that drove into the back of me and got shot, it just ragdolled straight into it.
Probably. And then there's the last 2.
And I'm dead.
Death. Didn't you have less HP coming in here? Oh my god, you just thrown the last part in terms of death. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised given how you screwed up getting that one precursor orb 4 times. Honestly, if you didn't screw that up, you probably would have equal deaths if I had to guess in this part. Because we're probably going to get up to right before Mars too. And then you're probably going to end the part there. That makes the most sense to me. Also, what's even worse about this mission is once you do run out of Vulcan ammo, these guys are like a pain in the ass to shoot down. Like with your blaster, because it does a lot of damage, but it still takes a lot of shots.
The thing's not gonna last.
Surprisingly, the 3-seaters seem to be very helpful for you here. I think I just have a vendetta against them because they turn so slow, and as a kid I hated it.
I went low. Dodged all my shots.
Yeah, welcome to these stupid vehicles. They either will go low for some reason, or they'll speed off and like turn, and you can't hit them properly.
There's one around here, yeah. Oh.
Yep, and they're all, or not they're all, but there's another Hellcat cruiser that's right next to one of those like turrets.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware. I can't even attack this thing yet.
I like how this
crazy.
Hellcat cruiser is literally just ignoring you. You're being shot at by the other Crimson Guards. It's just ignoring you.
I cannot believe that worked.
Honestly, neither can I. You might want to find
I know.
ASAP.
I just have to get away from all these guards.
Yeah, otherwise it's just going to explode that way. Oh, rip. I'm still waiting for the special Daxter death animation.
What one? Wait, what Daxter are you talking about?
The one where he does like a callback to the first game, where very rarely you will die and he will do like as if it's like the first game's death. You know how he used to talk to you?
That's Jak 3. Jak 2 doesn't do that.
Oh, okay.
So
That
you're gonna be
makes
waiting a long time.
It's very rare though that it happens.
It only happens in boss fights. That's why it's rare.
Oh. I always thought it was this game, which is really weird. 'Cause I only beat Jak. Honestly, like
No, you
I
can't even.
legitimately.
It's way too cartoony for this game. This dark and edgy game.
What do you mean? They're both equally dark and edgy. You
I'd say
cannot
this
tell
one's
me
a
that.
little worse. in that regard, or
They're-
better depending on your perspective.
This one's it's a little edgier and I guess and darker, but honestly they're like the same. What are you doing?
I just don't want to screw anything up where it can turn away from me.
Oh. Now you're starting to feel my pain. But that was the only one that you could really do something like that for, because now all the Crimson Guards are on your ass. I hate the fact that if you try to get rid of these turrets, they legit just...
Okay,
Well-
that worked.
Wait, did it destroy it?
Yes! It was caught up in the explosion.
Those things have a lot of armor. I'm surprised it died
I
from
think
one
explosion
explosion.
just insta-kills anything, and I need a better vehicle in this, but... Everything out here is small zoomers. Okay.
And then two-seaters popped in to save the day. Oh yeah, for some reason those things just shoot the air or ground. They don't bother looking in the air. I noticed that. It's very weird.
They never look up.
I think the one in the other, like where the other Hellcat cruiser is, I think that one looks up in the air. That's also another thing that sucks about this mission. If you stand too close to the cruiser, and half the time you want to hug them, that shit happens.
I still don't think this mission's as bad as the last one.
You seem to be having visually much more problems right now.
I don't know. I don't consider it a thing of difficulty. At least not this time. It just seems like I'm just getting destroyed by whatever's happening.
Yeah, that's the game. That's what they're
Well,
trying
I mean,
to do.
last time it was because it was difficult. At least for me, it was.
I don't know. I don't know. Like from me playing and from watching you, it didn't even look like you were having that much of an issue. It only looked like you struggled in parts that you honestly made harder than you had to. That's what seemed like the oh shit. That's what seemed like that's what seemed difficult to me. Or not difficult. That doesn't seem difficult. That just seemed like you were making things a little harder. Not on purpose.
If I don't
obviously.
get it this time, I'm gonna have to suicide a couple times so I can get my ammo back up.
I told you to. I mean, you can do it with the blaster.
Well, sure, it's just not worth it.
It just takes a little bit. That and you have to be like more precise.
Doesn't matter about it.
Oh, we did it! It took 3 attempts, I think, right? I wouldn't be surprised if
Does that-
if the autosave didn't pop up and it just says restart the mission. I would not be surprised if something like that happened.
In this game, I would expect it.
I'm gonna make that difficulty curve go back up a little bit. Not too much though. Probably like this. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah. Okay.
Get ready
Yeah.
for it to spike down.
This mission apparently is hard for like the majority of people, but I've always been in the boat where I'm like, really?
Why? Like, it's hard for the precursor orbs, but for the main story thing, no.
The only time I personally screwed up was I thought I pressed an input, but I didn't. And then it confused, like, my mind got confused with the groove of what I was doing.
Yeah.
But I was still able to, like, beat it no problem. Like, they give you, like, 20 misses or something, and I had, like,
Yeah.
2.
Which, like, you're never going to... If you break that, like, wow. Like, just good luck with the bonus challenge.
You would be surprised how many top 10 lists have this, like, somewhere. Even if it's number 10.
Like, this doesn't even belong in, like, the top 30.
No, I legitimately said... I think when I did it, I legitimately said...
Like,
This was really easy, despite the... I think I even mentioned it. I was like, this is really easy, despite the fact that people say it's hard. At least I had no issues. So, even though I said I will take into consideration, like, how people... If people have issues, you know, like, my experience, how he did it in the LP, and then, like, the general consensus sort of thing, I think this is one of the few... occasions where I'm not going to take that into account because I just can't fathom how this is that hard. They give you so much margin for error.
It's like, I might scribble a little bit this time just because, you know, LP, I'm focusing on two things at once, but
I still think
in
at
general, I
its
don't think it's
worst,
that hard.
I still think at its worst, you might miss like 10. But even then, you have 20 to miss.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It doesn't even really speed up to like 200.
Nope. And even then, it's still not way too bad. Like I said, you can just... Your groove can kind of get ruined, but I still think it's easy to pick back up on it. I just genuinely don't think this is that bad. And you and me seem to both be on agreement that people are definitely throwing this one overboard.
Yeah, I pressed square twice.
Oh. But yes, you're right. The high score one is definitely more difficult. Like, it only gets marginally more faster than this. When you press square twice, I'm actually surprised it didn't really ruin your groove. Like, for me, I would have been confused for like a moment, probably. Just
okay, halfway there.
I'm kind of letting you focus. That's
yeah,
fine.
it's like at this point it gets kind of easy to screw up. So
again, I still don't think you're gonna miss more than 10.
I shouldn't, but
like at its worst, you'll miss 15 maybe. I don't think you're gonna lose though.
I better not.
I mean, you only have one miss, so.
And that was just because I pressed the button twice.
And like I said, at that point, I would have probably missed like one or two more, because I would have, like, my mind would have been a little bit confused.
That should have screwed up my head. I was juggling so hard.
Yeah, you missed less than I did. I think I missed like 3 or 4. So again, no idea how people have so many issues on this. And not a clue.
I could have easily avoided that one too, if I was just paying a little more attention.
Like, I'm gonna drop that down, like, actually pretty good.
Honestly, that would be a 90% drop for me, or 90 degree.
It's nearly a 90%. It's about an 80%. And it's funny too, because the next mission is gonna be a 90. Actually, it's gonna be it's gonna be more than a 90. It's gonna go inward.
It's just, well, yeah.
Because this one, no, actually no. I'll be lenient and I'll just put it in as a 90, because this is as difficult as getting a fucking new gun.
Basically. Well, maybe a little harder. A little.
Only because you can still die, but I think you have to actively try almost. There's like, I think, one section that you might be prone to death, sort of thing. If my correctly.
See how long this part's been going on for. Yeah, we should probably stop around now.
I was gonna say we could just unlock Mars Tomb here, because it's gonna shove you like pretty close to, I think, to Mars Tomb, and then just
the next mission isn't even all that long, so I don't mind.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Although we might spend a little time there just so we can grab some orbs.
No, we'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure that's the last time we end up there from the story, so.
Yeah,
not counting the forest.
You're more than likely gonna have to come back there to get some of the precursor orbs. There's like 17 in there or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess in the next part we will see you to do completing the end of Act 2 of Jack 2.